What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying your day. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I created these luxury emerald blinged out nails using new colors from NailReserve. I love the way these came out, they are so beautiful. And I'm also going to be reviewing a bracelet from DHGate. It does come with a little gift bag. So the bracelet that I picked is actually a Cartier inspired love bracelet. It comes in a little box and everything that looks just like the original one. So it's like a red leather box with gold lettering and a gold design around the border. And this is what it looks like when you open it up. It says Cartier on the inside of the box. So there's 3 different styles for this bracelet. I picked the one with the diamonds, the gold one, but it also does come without the diamonds and in 2 other colors, silver and rose gold. And they also have the engraving on the inside of the bracelet, which is like literally spot on to the original. It is a interlocking bracelet, so it comes with this little tool that you use to unscrew the bracelet. You're gonna have to unscrew it on both sides, but I'll show you right now. You just place the little tool into the groove of the bracelet and just twist it around and it will come loose. But it's meant to stay on like all the time, or you can remove it if you want, but you have to unlock both sides to put it on, so you might need somebody to help you with that. It's a little bit hard to do yourself. I actually wore mine quite a few times when I was on vacation, so it probably needs to be cleaned a little bit, but I showered with it about 8 times and it didn't turn my wrist green or fade or anything like that. It is made out of stainless steel, but I mean, it's a really nice bracelet considering the price. It's only like $22 compared to like thousands like the actual one. The only difference I would say is that it's kind of like oval shape more so than round, and it does come with this little certificate as well, and you turn it over and it says Cartier, and you can actually fold it if you want to, if you're giving it to somebody as a gift. These type of things would make a really nice gift since Christmas is around the corner. And here's a little clip of me wearing the bracelet. It's so pretty. I love these bracelets. I wanted one so bad, and I'm glad that they had like the dupe of it, because I've been wanting a bracelet like this for so long. If you guys are interested, definitely check the description box down below for the links. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into these swatches. I received some colors from NailReserve LA. I have 5 colors that I'm going to be swatching. These are really nice fall colors, and you can also use them like around Christmas time and stuff like that. So this is actually my favorite color, and one of the colors that I use, it's called Home. It's an emerald green with like some sparkle in it. It's so freaking pretty. I love this color so much. Normally I don't do colors like that, but something about that inspired me to do this set today. This next one is called Share a Mine, and it's a dark blue, which I love as well. This next one is an orange shade called Never Ever. It's not really a neon orange, it's like in between a neon orange, a more muted neon orange and like a regular orange. This next one is a really pretty mint shade called Rusty Green, and then we have a medium gray shade called One Moment. I used this one as well, so I used the first 2 and this one in the video today. As you can see with one coat, they're pigmented, but I did go in with a second coat off camera and a top coat, curing each layer for 60 seconds. And these are the finished swatches. So beautiful. If you guys are interested in any of these polishes, NailReserve is actually having an early Black Friday sale until November 22nd. My discount code is actually going to be 65% off instead of 50% off until then. So you can use my code to purchase any color on their website, really, not just these colors. And this would be literally the best time to rack up, because normally their polishes are $20. So 65% off is a really good deal. So definitely check out the links in the description box and try to get them as fast as you can before they sell out. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this design. I went ahead and prepped my nails. I used 1 coat of Model 1's dehydrator, 2 coats of Model 1's primer, and a layer of base gel. I'm going to be doing a curved set for this look. I already applied my tips off camera. I just double tipped the BT Art Box nail tips like I normally do, and shape them up when I do like the curved. So I'm going to be going in with that shade Home, which is that emerald glittery shade, on these two nails. With one coat it was still a little bit streaky, so I'm going to go in with a second coat to build up the color. Those glittery shades tend to be a little bit thinner than the actual cream shades, so I wanted this color to really show after I encapsulated the nails. So I'm going in with a second coat after I cure this one. On this nail, I'm applying that same shade, but just to the nail bed area on this nail. And I'm kind of going to be fading it down into the tip to kind of make it look like it's a glass ombre with this color at the top. You want to be careful not to get this color near your cuticles because it's kind of like hard to get off a little bit. I had to like make sure I scraped it off before it ended up getting cured on there. So yeah, I'm just taking my brush and lightly feathering it down into the tip and kind of brushing it over the tip a little bit to give it a slightly like green hue. On this nail, I'm going to be doing a marble towards the tip of the nail. I also did this kind of marble on the thumb, so I'm going to have like two marble nails. For the colors, I decided to use Share a Mind, which is that dark blue, also the Home shade, the emerald green, and then the medium gray shade, One Moment. Just basically applying them on the nail and then using a dotting tool to swirl them together. You can go ahead and add in more of another color if you want to add more, but you kind of just swirl them together with a dotting tool, and it's like a really fast and easy gel polish marble. So I decided I wanted to add some glitters to the nails too, so I'm going in with a little bit of base gel, and I'm applying some of this green like blue glitter mix that I found in my drawer. I don't even remember where I got this from, but I'll link it in my Amazon store. I'm sure I could find it again. But yeah, it's a really pretty like green blue glitter mix, and it was perfect for the set because it just amped it up a little bit more. And really brought out the green tones in the set. I was going for that emerald green kind of look, but I also wanted to add a little bit of gold to it, so I'm using these little gold flakes that I just kind of broke apart with my fingers, and I'm just using some base gel to apply those. They stick down really good on their own even without the base gel. And then I'm just applying more glitter over those to make everything look nice and blended, and then I'm gonna cure after I do the same thing on the pointer finger. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply a small bead of this apricot shade from Beetles towards the top of the nails that I'm going to be doing an ombre on. and kind of just like fade it down into the tip. This color is a little bit sheer, so I kind of did end up still seeing a little bit of the green through it, even though I tried to blend it down. But I didn't really want to go back in with more of the apricot shade because I felt like it wouldn't really make a difference. I still wanted to use it though because I liked the tone of it, and I kind of just more so wanted it to cover up my nail beds because I hate that look when you could see your nail bed and it's like totally different color. So I'm using that to kind of cover up the nail beds and fade it a little bit. And what I'm going to do is just add a little bit more glitter where the tip and the natural nail meet, so that it looks even more blended, and it kind of gave the nails a little more depth anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and break up some more foil with my fingers, and like I said, just add in a little bit more foil and glitters to cover up like where you can still kind of see the green poking through the apricot shade. Then I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate the nails with some of this Model 1's clear polygel. I'm only using a little bit just to encapsulate the glitters and stuff and kind of just build up the rest of the structure of the nails, since they're pretty thin with just the glitters and a little bit of gel polish. So that's what I'm using it for. This polygel works better with base gel. It's kind of like a little bit hard to apply onto the nail. I guess it's one of those polygels that's better used with dual forms, but I don't really use dual forms, so I'm going to be using it on the tip. So I find that base gel makes it easier to apply, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm also using a little bit of isopropyl alcohol as well, but yeah, I'm just squeezing it right on the nail as I usually do. And I'm starting by patting it around the cuticle area and side to side down the nail, and I remove any excess with my polygel brush and just make sure to like smooth out the nail before I cure my lamp, so there's no like bumps or anything like that.
Ringy. 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 Ringy.
Alright, so I went ahead and cleansed the tacky layer of gel off of my nails, and now I'm going to go ahead and start filing them. I'm going to start debulking them first, so I'm using a medium grit ceramic drill bit for these. These were a little bit thicker towards the top of the nail, so I needed something a little bit stronger. So I'm going to use this medium grit ceramic drill bit to basically kind of like shape the nails up and make them look nice and neat. So I start going around the cuticle first to get the cuticle down low and sealed, and then basically just go side to side with my drill down the whole nail to smooth it out and even out any like bumps or anything in the nail. Also filing along the side walls and filing underneath the nails, and trying to get rid of any extra plastic pieces towards the tip of the nail, since I double tipped them to make it look like, you know, I didn't double tip them, because I hate that look where you can see the extra piece of plastic hanging down towards the tip. So I filed that away to make it look nice and neat basically. And you can see the structure of my nails really good on this set. When I turn my nail to the side, you can see how your apex should look, which is that little hill where your nail gets most of its strength from. And then you can see that I have some thickness towards the free edge of the nail, and they're not like too thin since they're really long, and you don't want them to break off or anything like that. And then when I look down the barrel of my nail, the sidewalls are the thinnest part. The sidewall should always be the thinnest part of your nail. And then I do file right under the tip of the nail just to give like a little curve.
Ringy.
Shape them up, I'm going to use a 180 grit hand file. So these are pretty much shaped. I'm doing like a long ballerina coffin shape. So I'm just kind of filing up the sides a little bit to neaten up the sides, and then basically just filing at an angle to file in towards the tip to kind of like taper in the tip. Just basically redefining the shape. I didn't have to do much work because they were already kind of like narrow. And to file the free edge, I hold my file and file straight across, and then of course, as always, buff out all the scratches with a buffer and smooth out the nails.
Ringy.
And now I'm gonna go ahead and add the bling to the nails. So I'm using some Gel Elixir rhinestone gel to apply my stones. So I'm basically applying a little blob of it and then just brushing it over the nail, applying my stones into the gel and curing each nail. So on this nail, I'm gonna be doing like a little necklace with the bling, which I thought was really pretty. I'm using some emerald bling stones and also some gold champagne ones. I feel like these two colors go together really good. I just love these two colors together. They almost remind me of Christmas in a way too. So this would be like a really cute Christmas set as well. For the rest of the nails, I'm basically just gonna go ahead and do my thing and add bling. I also have some other like gold charms that I'm gonna be using, so I'm basically just kind of mixing everything together and doing my thing. I really didn't have it planned out. I was just kind of thinking of things as I went along, and this is how they turned out. I feel like the best sets come out when you don't really plan them out too much. You kind of just go with the flow. So I'm really happy with the way the bling turned out. Like, they are super sparkly and blingy in real life. I'm kind of sad that I might have to be taking these off like literally tomorrow because I have another video to do. But I hope you guys like this set. As always, the links to everything will be in the description box. Definitely check out that NailReserve sale, and definitely check out DHGate because they have a lot of luxury inspired items on their website that are literally spot on for like way less than the actual price. So check out my link for that as well. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe before you leave and hit the bell so you get notified when I post a new video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Love you guys.
Blingy. Blingy. Blingy.